Meanwhile, Pope Francis is all set to make his historic visit to Iraq despite Wednesday's rocket attacks. The church organizing committee in Baghdad has confirmed that Pope Francis is determined and is also excited about his forthcoming visit.
I would like to open with a general remark about this historic visit and say that firstly, the Pope is determined and excited about this visit. And all those who are skeptical about this visit happening must get their facts straight. The head of the Vatican's press center announced yesterday that the Pope is very excited and is determined to visit Iraq.
Now, the head of the Catholic Church will be embarking on a whirlwind 4-day trip starting on Friday. The aim of this visit is to show solidarity with Iraq's Christian community. The Pope will be touring the capital city of Baghdad, Mosul, the ancient ruins of Ur, along with several other Iraqi cities. Now, Baghdad, in fact, has been preparing for this historic visit for many days now. Vatican flags have been hanging on the streets of Iraqi cities, churches are being painted, new roads are being paved in the middle of the desert, and stadiums are getting a makeover. But there are growing concerns about the Pope's safety. At least about 10 rockets targeting the US-led military bases in Iraq have been reported. These rockets struck the Ain al-Assad airbase in the Anbar province. And at least about one vehicle was found ablaze and debris was seen scattered across a field near the attack site. And also, according to the Pentagon, one civilian contractor has lost his life in the attack. And this was the first attack after the US struck Iran-aligned militia targets along the Iraq-Syria border last week. The latest strikes have created fear for possible repeat of tit-for-tat attacks between Iran and the United States. However, the pontiff will be visiting Baghdad despite the worsening security concerns and the virus scare that is pretty much prevalent.
The Pope's determination to hold this visit is exceptional, despite the coronavirus pandemic and despite Iraq's security situation, and also the infection of the Vatican's ambassador with coronavirus days before the visit. The Pope is still determined, even if virtually, to come. This is a great show of support to this country.
The Pope Francis's predecessor, John Paul, was not allowed to visit Iraq in 2000. Now, Chief Pastor of the Catholic Church believes that people in Iraq cannot be let down for a second time. The Pope Francis is to leave for Baghdad on Friday. Now, he has asked for prayers for his upcoming visit, but he has made no mention of the security problems in Iraq.
The day after tomorrow, I will head to Iraq for a journey of 3 days. For a long time, I have wished to meet with these people who have suffered so much and meet the martyr church. In Abraham's land, along with other religious leaders, we will make another step forward in the brotherhood between faiths. I ask you to accompany me with your prayers on this apostolic trip, that it may take place in the best way possible and bring some benefits. The Iraqi people wait for us. They waited for Saint Pope John Paul II. His visit was not allowed to take place. The people cannot be let down for a second time. Pray for this trip, that it may happen in the best way possible.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.